Hey everyone, so it's Bree, the Unlikely Prepper here, and I just wanted to give you a new update about things that are going on just in general. The Facebook page I restarted. I contacted Facebook about getting back the two pages, the Unlikely Prepper and the New England Preparedness Group pages back. I knew the account was gone, so there was no point in even asking for it. But just to ask for having administrative rights passed over. And I contacted them twice about both pages, because each one I alerted on its own. And I got nothing back, which is, in my world, means go pound tar. So I restarted them. We'll go ahead, we'll start fresh. It's annoying for everyone, I know. You're welcome to like one page and then unlike the other one so that you don't get confused with them, because the pictures are the same, the name is the same. I changed New England Preparedness Group just to New England Preparedness so people wouldn't be confused. But you're welcome to go ahead and like one and then unlike the old one so that you don't get confused on them. I'm not offended by it because I don't have access to the old ones anyhow. So that's that. I want to thank everybody who has gone out of their way to find me. My frustration in this whole situation wasn't that they went ahead and deleted the pages. I'm not here for popularity, I'm not here for any of that. The reason why I was upset about the account being deleted was I had over 1,400 people that were my friends on there. And the reason why I created the page, I already have a YouTube. I can communicate with all of you. That's fine. I created the Facebook as a collective point for other people to come together and find each other, find information, and have a no judgment zone. That they could go ahead and ask a question about whatever related to prepping, homesteading, bushcraft, survivalism, gardening, canning, whatever. Anything that's related to being prepared. They could come on there and they wouldn't have to worry about other people judging them. And that I would do everything in my power to get you an answer. Whatever, you may not like the answer you get, but I'll find it for you somehow. And, I had 1,400 people who had the ability to come there and get information, and now I have all of them wondering where I went, and they all have to now seek me out again, which for some of them might say, screw it. And that's not, how do I phrase that? It's not, I don't desperately want 1,400 people back. I want the tried and true, the people who felt like I was really helping them. I want them back. If you felt like you never got anything off my page and my page wasn't what you expected of it, you expected me to bash the current administration of the U.S. government and yell about our situation and things like that, and what you got was something that you didn't want, you wanted somebody to Obama bash with, then I'm sorry I wasn't that for you, and you're not going to find that in my new page, so there's no point in bothering. But for those who wanted a place to go where they didn't have to listen to that, they could just go to get that information and skip over all the other stuff, then I hope that they are able to find me again. And I hope that I'm able to, even if it's through another person, saying, hey, she's back. This is the new page. And I'm hoping that some of you who are on Facebook, or even if you just want to make a video about it and get it out there, that I have moved this new page. It is indeed me. I promise you it's not somebody else. I don't have a copier or a clone or somebody pretending to be me. If you go to facebook.com/unlikelyprepper1, it's me. I promise. Scouts Honor, Girl Scouts, whatever. It's me. The other pages, facebook.com/unlikelyprepper and facebook.com/theunlikelyprepper. They are me. I have no access to them anymore. So, unfortunately, we'll have to make do with Unlikely Prepper 1. That one, but if you could pass it around, if you could tell other people, so if there are other YouTube channels out there who have a lot of users who are also on Facebook or have never even, never got the chance the first time to hear about me, or you're on Facebook and you just want to pass this message on to people, please let them know, because I'm sure that there's a lot of people who are asking around trying to figure out why I just disappeared. No warning, no, hey guys, this might happen, nothing. 1 second, I was in the middle of typing a comment, and the next thing I knew, it was asking me to re-sign in. When I went to try to sign in, it told me, sorry, there's been an issue. And I was never able to sign in from that, so mid-comment, I was gone. I understand why Facebook did it. It was my fault that I didn't have other admins also on the page so that I would not get locked out of those 2 pages. I get that. I do have an account. I'm not giving that out. I'm not saying that I'm not adding anybody. There are some people who I'm a bit closer with, and I know we're not going to fill my news feed with a bunch of garbage, and I've friended them quietly, but I'm telling you that if you want information from me, you don't want that page anyhow. That's not a page for information. That page is for me to communicate with people who are either in my area or closer with me or send me a lot of good tips and things like that. That's for them. The Unlikely Prepper, the facebook.com/unlikelyprepper1, that is where you're going to go. That's where I'm posting all the information. That's where I'm talking with everybody. That's where I'm giving everybody the information that they need to continue on with what I was already doing. That's all of that is going down there. And my dog is destroying things. So if you can hear a lot of shuffling in the background, she's trying to dig the bed up. Yes. She's super intelligent. So, so if you could, I don't care if you just happen to mention it in a video or you share. I did a little picture that I put up and nobody's sharing it. So if you want to go ahead and share that or just tell people where to find me and link it, very, very much appreciated. Because I know I can be doing a lot more good than I'm doing right now. Unfortunately, I'm only reaching about 50 people right now. And I love all 50 of you. Thank you for coming to find me. Thank you for seeking me out on YouTube to figure out what happened to me. Once again, I apologize for all the noise. And I also apologize that I haven't been making a ton of videos, but I didn't think you wanted to watch videos of me doing nothing. I just, there's only so much I could talk about certain things. If I wanted to get into things about, like Second Amendment rights and things like that, I'm sure I'd have plenty to talk about, but you can go to 8,000 channels on YouTube and watch that, so that's not me. You can go anywhere else and get that. I'm here to do videos on what I'm interested in and what I'm doing, and that's not one of those things that I'm doing. It doesn't mean that I don't support Second Amendment rights. It just means I don't think that I need to reinvent the wheel on that. But otherwise, and hopefully the camera doesn't shake because now the dog is under the tripod. Now she's under the bed. Awesome. Hopefully, we'll get the ball rolling. We'll get a lot more people liking the page. And also, if you have a page that relates to prepping and you aren't going to fill up my news feed with a bunch of political and governmental chatter all day, please just go ahead and send me a message, or, send me a message on the page and let me know to like your page or invite me to your page. I'm all for that, but if you're gonna load up my news feed with a bunch of, look at this dunderhead who's running the country, I don't have time for it. And the one thing that the silver lining in all of this is that I have to start over, which means that I get to skip out of all the stuff that was driving me bananas, and one of the things that was driving me bananas is that it would take me 45 minutes to find one bit of information about, like, canning or gardening or, something prepping useful between all of the, oh my god, I hate our president, he sucks, this is horrible, he's taking away all our rights, blah, 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 blah. And it's not, if that's how you feel, good on you, and you're welcome to put that up on the internet, but when it takes me 45 minutes to go through all of that to find out one thing on pallet gardening, it's disheartening. So, I'm here. I'm gonna try to be better with the videos, I promise. I'm sure right now you're like, you do 3 videos, then you disappear for a month, where the heck are you going, what are you doing? Nothing interesting, that's for sure. I've been, working on candles, and not even interesting candles, like really weird custom order candles. I can't even tell you how many times I've moved around the soil in my garden. I've sat around plotting my garden. Not much. And a lot of what I've been doing is not even prepping related. I was doing 30 hours a week of planning a fundraiser where I'm doing a motorcycle ride and a fundraiser, local to me, in memory of my neighbor who passed away, and for his wife, who is still alive. We're gonna donate the money to a local charity, seeing as she does not need the money now. So I've been doing that in the meantime, running around trying to find local companies who want to donate an item to raffle, and local restaurants who want to donate food, and all of those good things. So, not much to really talk about. I'll probably do a video. I'm not going to even make any promises. I'm going to do a video, hopefully, of some of the random things that I have gotten prep-wise, food, mostly food. I'll try to do a video on that, and no promises on when I'll ever get it up, because I make promises and then I don't deliver, so I'm not going to do that to you anymore. So I will cut this off here, and talk to y'all later. Unlikely Prepper out.